Welcome back to What She Said. We have just watched the very first live eviction and I got tears in my eyes.
Did you?
I did. I tried to record
Really?
myself, the reaction, but I wasn't quick enough with my phone.
Wow. So you weren't really that emotional about it.
Well, I mean, I was going to be cheering if it was Holly, right? So I really wanted to get that reaction, but
The first live eviction was tonight, and we had Holly, Michael, and Jane up for evictions. And Michael was the one evicted from the house. The very first Big Brother 2025 evictee was Michael.
no.
Now, can I just say that I am so glad that I did not vote because I thought I was voting to get rid of them. And as it turns out, you're voting to keep them in. So I don't know, maybe other people had the same idea that I had and they were voting to get rid of someone. And they've just
Yeah.
realized, oh, actually, I was voting for Holly and I thought I was kicking her out, but actually I've just kept her in.
I think so because I saw a lot of in the audience, a lot of people were saying, don't save Holly. I was like, oh, there's not a lot of people in the audience that actually like Holly, like myself. But she kind of is starting to try and make amends. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that's because she thought she was going home and didn't want to end as the bad guy, or whether she's gone, I'm being a really
Yeah,
person.
potentially. I'm just glad Jane didn't leave in the end because I think that would have broke Connor because he just looked devastated, realizing that because he found her, it wasn't a treat to the house, it was a you're up for nomination. So
Yeah.
he looked a bit nervous on the
Yeah.
couch there. But look, I am actually glad Michael left. I think it will offer an opportunity for Bruce and Vinnie to shine through more than having that, I guess, senior person over the top of them. I don't even know why he applied to be in Big Brother if he was so worried about his emails.
I'm not sure what he does, but
He has a lot of emails, that's for sure.
yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah,
emails.
look, I don't think it's a big loss for the group. I think they haven't really cemented those relationships enough yet to be upset that someone's leaving. I think it's kind of like, oh, that's sad, but cheerio.
Yeah. Yeah. Just speaking of Bruce, like, okay, I know this is the eviction and this is what we came to have a quick talk about, but I really need to talk about Bruce and how he is starting to redeem himself. So the last couple of days, I've been watching a bit of lives and
Mhm.
the sixth episode as well. Bruce was not a popular person because of his views of traditional roles with
Correct. When he had that
relationships.
conversation between Mia and Michael and himself, that's the way it came across.
Yeah. And now he is starting to be able to give what he actually really thinks. Put a clip.
Well,
I
this
don't
is
know.
well, this is the thing about asking questions, right? And this is what he says: is when you assume you make an ass out of yourself, and then we both look like dickheads. And then when you start to dig deeper, and that's the thing, right? Is you have to ask questions. It
Mm,
can't be just a one-sided street. Like, what's the point in having a conversation? If you delve into it and you ask questions, you're not challenging someone, you're not challenging their views, you're actually trying to find out more about them. Maybe Mia was just put off in the first instance because Michael was very vocal about it. And maybe it was if Mia had the opportunity to maybe ask him more questions, like she was doing in the room with Coco and Alana,
yeah.
then she would have found out more about him and
Hmm.
his views. And it's more, my partner will do whatever she wants to do, but it's a partnership.
Yeah. And that's the important takeaway, right?
100%.
He's not a chauvinist pig like we all
No.
originally thought he was coming across as, and he actually seems like a decent person. And I must say that he and Coco are starting to get cute and snuggly. I told you so.
Oh, I still don't see it. I can see where they're rubbing shoulders and stuff, but
And playing
I don't know.
footsies. And in this
Yeah, look,
case, it really was. You saw it on camera. It wasn't a, were they playing footsies under the, they were playing footsies on the bed. They were.
I think that this is just it will never last outside of the house. I think this is just an in-house bit of fun.
Yeah. But I mean, why not?
Fun for Channel 10.
Yeah, that's right. And remember the other day I asked what happened with the clown costumes? Well, that we kind of
Yeah,
found
now we
out.
know.
Yeah.
Now we know. And oh my God, how good was that? I would not be able to contain myself by going, oh my God, I just had some gnocchi and spaghetti and
I know.
wine. I would be telling everyone, like,
Mm-hmm.
smell my breath. I want to share it with you.
I think they were forgetting though that that was kind of their chance for redemption. They were in that room, they were able to get whatever they wanted out. People were watching live, and obviously it was being streamed tonight as well. That
Mhm.
was their last chance to
Do you,
change
do you know
Australia's.
opinion? Yes. Do you know what I loved though? Is Connor was like, is nobody else freaking out about the hidden room that they just walked into?
Yeah.
Like the hidden door that they just walked through. And everyone's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like, oh yeah. Not like, where are they going? And he's like, the door? Like that just appeared? No one else?
Mm. I think I read there's 13 rooms in the in the
Mhm.
mansion. So we've not seen all of the rooms yet.
Yes, and we saw Connor getting very upset again at Michael, who, I mean, he's gone now, so problem erased about the food situation. And look, I completely understand where he's coming from. He's trying to feed some Mars and people are eating all the food.
Yeah.
Bruce was trying to get Coco to do Dirty Dancing with him, and then Coco volunteered Holly. So Holly stood up and was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give it a go." And Colin got the green-eyed monster. He was a wee bit jealous there, wasn't he? And then he totally threw her under the bus and was like, "You're like a massive flirt, aren't you? Has anyone ever told you you're a flirt? Like just asking, you know? No, you're not. You're very much insinuating that you're calling her a flirt." And when she asked you, like with who, and he said, "Everyone in the house."
Everyone.
And I was like, okay, someone's a wee bit jealous here. And that age gap presented itself, like completely highlighted itself there. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, here's the immaturity coming out.
She handled herself very well in that situation, but
Yep.
I'm kind of with Michael with this one. I unfortunately I don't see it lasting very long.
No, I don't think it's going to last,
No.
but very interesting. His comment there.
Mm-hmm.
That was very much a jealous comment that he made there.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just not my cup of tea on Michael, and I'm afraid I'm not going to miss him at all.
I'm sad to see the silver fox go.
No, he would have just irritated me more and more. Just can't. He said he like really enjoyed his connection with Mia. So he
Yeah.
said like she irritated him at the start, and like he said we probably wouldn't talk to each other outside of this, but he's had that opportunity and he really enjoyed it. So maybe that's a takeaway from him, is maybe he shouldn't judge a book by its cover and actually give some people a chance that he normally wouldn't speak to,
Yeah.
and he'll find a whole new demographic of people who are actually quite enjoyable and quite okay.
Yeah.
And he said that he thought Emily would make it to the end. Emily and Vinnie.
I think Vinny may make it to the last three, absolutely.
Mm.
He's just a nice character, isn't he?
He's an all-rounder, right? He hasn't
Yeah.
pissed off anyone.
Mm. Yeah. Who's your pick for eviction for next week so far from what we've seen?
I think Connor. I think
Mm.
someone's going to vote Connor.
Yeah.
And
Just the cooking thing, right? Like he's really aggressive about it.
yeah. And I think that might get under some people's skin. So I think maybe Connor and maybe Abs. I think maybe people just will go.
She's not bringing a lot.
Well, yeah, and I haven't really seen like a real big connection. Like I can see Coco hanging out with like Alana, and I can see Mia hanging out with Alana, and Abs just kind of floats around.
I'm really actually concerned about Abs as well. Like she's been sleeping a lot and she doesn't seem to be really handling the house very well. She's a bit of an introvert, probably more so than what she expected she would be.
It's interesting that when she was introduced to the house, she said that she was a singer, and she had that moment with Vinny where they were like rapping, and I think
I
that
loved that.
kind of, well, it brought herself out of her shell. I think she needs to be the one to bring herself out of herself, like out of her shell, or someone needs to go, right, you know what? Let's do karaoke at family dinner. Family dinner,
Yeah.
karaoke night, and get up and just start showing people what she's capable of, like what her like, well, not hidden, but what her talents are. And I really think that will strengthen a connection with people.
And hopefully make her a little happier as well.
Yeah, well, it starts conversations, right? And so
Yeah.
she, throughout like the next couple of days after, if they did that, they'd be having conversation. Oh my God, how long have you been doing this for? What's your favorite things to do? Like, can you teach me something?
Yeah.
Be great.
Yeah. I think Holly, unless she continues up what we saw tonight, her change in personality,
Yeah,
I think she'll be voted again. You know what? I think Holly will probably be in the firing line most weeks, but I
probably.
unfortunately don't think she'll get voted out.
Do you reckon's up next week other than Holly? What's your other one?
Holly and Connor, maybe Jane again.
Mm.
I'm not actually
Well,
really fond of Jane. I thought I was going to be, but mm.
yeah, well, I guess we'll have to see what they bring this week.
Yeah, that's right. It is early and everyone's still kind of holding their cards close, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. Still finding their feet.
Yeah. Just one more thing that I really want to say very quickly, and I'm sure everyone else in Australia loved it. Fun for hours.
It's keepy uppy.
How fun is Keepy Uppy?
Keepy uppy, so fun. Entertaining for
I
hours.
we just used to call it hit the balloon.
Mm. Don't let it hit the ground. Yeah. And there's so many things you could do. Like you could do, okay, well, right, let's lay out all the cushions and you have to play keepy uppy, but you can only jump on the cushion.
Oh, like
Like
the
you
floor
have
is
to at
lava.
least have, yeah, like you have to have at least one limb on a cushion.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could
So
literally just
fun.
play floor is lava. That would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so many games.
And also with balloons, if they've got unlimited balloons, I think that was really from the party though.
Yeah.
Um, what I used to do when I was bored, because why not? You would tie a balloon to each person's leg and you'd get a tarp and make it slippery with like dishwashing detergent and you'd wet a little bit and then you'd have to try and keep upright, like stand upright and pop someone else's balloon. It's so fun.
See, do you know what? This is the thing. Michael has just come out of the house and said that it's boring most of the time. You're sitting there doing nothing. And it's like, right. So is this what you've become? Someone who has to be mentally stimulated by emails and your phone to be able to think, right, let's just grab some cushions and play floor is lava, or let's get some dishwashing detergent and a tarp and a balloon. And like, where are the inventive games? Like, go back to your childhood.
Yes, this is your chance. You've got no outside responsibility. This is your chance to have fun and find your inner
Yeah,
child.
correct.
We would be a blast in the house. We would be so
Oh,
immature.
so good. Oh my, yes. But doesn't that bring fun and life and happiness?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen an upset kid playing with a balloon? No,
No.
unless it like flies away, and then fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they all need to bring out their inner child, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a bit of karaoke. Love that too.
Yes. Definitely want to see abs in an element for sure.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it. It was just a really short catch up today.
But wait. Yep, I'm
Yeah.
done.
No, I cannot wait. So that's it for us for now.
And until next week.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye.